Hello everyone and welcome to week 2 of the Special Olympics Michigan leg workout program. We're not going to need anything for today. It's going to be a body weight based program. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the warm up and then we'll move on to the exercise portion and then end with the cool down. So for our warm up portion, we're going to begin with some hamstring scoops. So we're going to put one foot in front of the other. I can back up so you can see me. One foot in front of the other, and then we're gonna bend down and scoop the floor, and then we're gonna switch our legs. So I have one heel down and then our toes are up. We're gonna bend down, scoop, and then switch. We're gonna do about 10 seconds of it, and then we're gonna alternate our feet. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Nice job. Our next one are going to be shuffles. So make sure that you have some room where you can go back and forth with. For shuffling, we are going to bend our knees a little bit. We're gonna get kind of in a squat position and we're gonna shuffle side to side. So when I'm shuffling, my feet are not crossing over each other. I'm kind of just going next to each other and shuffling. And while we're gonna do this, we're gonna stay nice and low in a shuffle position. So we're just gonna do this for about 15 seconds as well. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Nice job. Our next one are going to be toy soldiers. So we're gonna put our hands out in front of us. Our arms are nice and straight. And we're gonna kick our feet up to our hands and try to make sure that our legs are nice and straight when we're doing so. And we're just gonna do about 15 seconds. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Nice job. Our very last warm-up are going to be some airplanes. So how we do airplanes, we're going to put both of our hands on the floor, and when we're doing that, we're going to put one leg up in the air and then come back together. And then when we go back down, we're going to switch and do the same thing with our other leg. So again, we're going down to the floor, our leg goes up as high as we can go, and then come back up. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Nice job, everybody. We are done with our warm-up portion. We can move on to our exercise portion. All right, everybody, let's begin our first set of our exercise portion. We're gonna be doing 3 sets total, and every single exercise for today, we're gonna do 10 reps each. So let's begin. Our first one are gonna be sumo squats. So this is where we have our legs wider than shoulder width apart, and then we're gonna go into a squat position, so bending those knees Getting down as far as you can go, and then coming back up, and making sure our chest is upwards and not downwards. So we're kind of staying upwards. We're bending at our knees, and then coming back up. We're gonna do 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. Our next one's going to be jumping squats. So we're going to go in a squat position, so shoulder width apart. Bend those knees down. We're gonna swing our arms back and do a little jump on the way up. We're gonna do 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. Our next one is going to be some pause squats. So we're gonna hold a squat for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. And we can come up, nice job. And we have one more exercise, it is calf raises. So this is where we just go on our tippy toes and come back down for 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. We have finished our first set of our exercise portion. So you can go ahead, pause this video, take a break for a little bit, and then come back for set number 2. All right, let's begin with our second set. We're gonna do those sumo squats again. So again, a wide stance, and we're gonna bend at our knees, go into that invisible chair, and then come back up. 10 reps, ready? Go. Nice job. Next we have those jumping squats. So we're going to go in that squat position, put our arms back, give it a jump, and we're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Go. Nice job. Our next one is that pause squat. So we're gonna go in that squat position and we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. And we can come back up. Our very last exercise are those calf raises. So we're gonna go on our tippy toes and come back down for 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job, everybody. We are done with set number 2. If you want to take a little break, you can pause this video and then come back for set number 3. All right, now let's begin set number 3. We're going to start with those sumo squats. So wide stance in that squat position for 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. Let's get into those jumping squats. 10 reps. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Very nice job. Our next one are those pause squats. So we're going to go in that squat position and hold for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. And we can stop. Our very last one were those 10 calf raises. Ready? Go. Nice job, everybody. We finished our exercise portion. Now we can begin our static stretches for our cool down. All right, let's begin our cool down. Our first one is that hamstring stretch. So we are going to have one foot in front of the other. Our heel's gonna be down, our toes are gonna be up. Hands are on our hips. We're gonna bring our hips backwards and hold. All right, we can switch. Same thing, ready, and hold. All right, we are done with that stretch. Our next one is going to be the static side lunge. So we're gonna put our legs out and then we're going to bend one knee. Put both of your hands on that bent knee and your other leg should be straight and we're just gonna hold here. All right, now we're gonna switch. Do the same thing on the other side, bend that other knee, and hold. Very good, and now our very last exercise, we're going to need to sit down. So we're gonna do a butterfly stretch for our last stretch. All right, for this butterfly stretch, we're going to be starting on the ground. And we're gonna put the bottom of our feet are going to be together and both of our knees are bent. We're gonna grab our toes and try to put our head to our toes and hold. And we can come back up. Very nice job. We are all done for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, watch this video for the rest of this week, and then you can move on to week 3 for next week. So let's finish off with our affirmations. Repeat after me. I am kind. I am important. I am smart. I am strong. And I'm gonna have a great day. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.